During any job interview, know this. The impression you gave the hiring manager, the person interviewing you, in the first 2 to 3 minutes, in the first 1 to 2 minutes of the interview, determines whether you're going to pass the interview or not. So be careful of how you answer the first question, which they are likely going to ask you. And also know that the purpose of the interview is to see whether you are fit for the particular job. They're not just there to see to know whether you have gone to school, to see whether you have qualifications. They have done what is called job analysis. And through that job analysis, they know what a particular job requires. They have a need for workers. And that need, they cannot fill it from within. They don't have internal employees already working who can who can fill that particular gap. That is why they want to recruit from outside. So as you are, and I before them, are you fit for that particular job? Do you have needed experience, qualifications, expertise needed to execute that particular job? They are looking for workers. They are not just there to offer you a job, not to check whether you're going to school, but are you qualified? Can you solve their problem for them? That's what you have in mind. You must bear this in mind before answering questions. So as I said, the first minute and first 2 minutes of the interview can determine whether you pass or not. Even if you have done well throughout the interview, but you made a mistake during the first few minutes, you might not be considered. So I'm going to show you in this video how you can answer some interview questions. I'll give you an idea. It's not meant that you're going to copy it word for word. You vary it according to your own circumstance, according to the job you're applying for, and then you can answer accordingly. Are you seeing me for the first time? Subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon. Have you gone to interview before? If yes, tell me in the comment section. Are you looking for work? If yes, tell me in the comment section. Now let us now dive into the discussion. My greatest weakness is that I find it very difficult to say no to people. That has been my greatest weakness over the years. But in recent times, I have learned to say no to some people that can bring problem to my life. You can answer like this. Option B, option 2. My greatest weakness is that I concentrate on one thing at a time. I want to focus on one particular thing at a time. But in recent times, I have begun to diversify, because at times, some tasks will require you to be multitasking, doing 1, 2, or 3 things at the same time. That's what I'm learning at this time, and I'm now delving into that approach to issues. As we have seen, these 2 answers, you provide your greatest weakness and what you are doing about that weakness. It's good to say about your weakness, but briefly, it's just something you are doing about that weakness. It is also part of a good answer to such question. My greatest strength is that I take the lead during challenges. Whenever there is any challenging situation I face, I take the lead in making sure in finding solution to that challenging situation. I usually assume responsibility. I will not rest until I find a solution to that challenging situation. Then number 2, I also learn fast. I learn a new role fast, and I work fast. I'm result oriented. I always achieve results in any of my endeavor. I want to work for you because your company is very, very innovative. I've seen your mission. You take the lead in technologies. You make use of the best technologies. You employ the best people. You make giant strides in the life of people. I've seen your company doing very well in the life of the people. I have always want to be a part of this kind of company. And also, you have a positive work culture. The environment, your work environment, is such that allow employees to reach their full potential. You allow the employees to be innovative. That's why I want to work in this kind of company. That's why I'm turning in this application. In the next 5 years, I will still be working for this company, but then with greater responsibility. By then I will have gained a promotion. By next 5 years, I will still be working in I hope to be working in different aspects, having different roles in this organization. I hope to be involved in employing and training new employees for this company by the next 5 years. In most interviews, if not all interviews, the hiring team make use of structured interview, structured question, in which case they're going to ask the same question to all applicants, all prospective employees, those who are applying for the job. They will be asking the same set of questions to all of them, in which case you are competing with other applicants. Remember, in a particular job, they might have 20 vacant positions, 50 vacant positions, 100 vacant positions, but 400 people, 200 people are vying for that 50 or 30 or 60 vacant positions. That means you are competing with others. That is why there's no duplicate. In fact, there's no way you can underestimate the effectiveness of preparation. You have to prepare well before going for the interview. And as you have seen, there are some questions that must come up. And those questions, you look out for them and prepare for them. Rehearse it aloud, privately before going. Rehearse the reply and be confident as you enter the office of the hiring manager. As you enter the office for interview, be confident. Don't be nervous. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. You may have the best qualification, but your impression can make them to weed you out. Have you got the value from this video? Subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon. Are there some interview questions you want to know how to answer it? Tell me in the comment section. Have you gone to interview before? Also tell me in the comment section. I would like to see you again in the next video.